Hello everyone! Welcome back. This is another stream. Going to just kind of talk a little bit while we wait for anyone who wants to come in before we get today started. Today will be a little bit different than usual. I want to try to do something that might be interesting to you guys. You can, after hearing about it and things like that, you can always just shoot it down saying, nah, that doesn't sound interesting at all, or anything like that. But I kind of wanted just to try something. Thought it might be kind of a cool, creative thing to do. I call it the Community Creativity Event Day. And as I said, I'll get a little bit more into what the event I want to do is, but we're gonna just kind of wait for anyone, a couple minutes for anyone who wants to join in before I explain all that. Just something creative I want to try. So like the event that I have planned might not be like specifically what it is today. It might extend into next stream day, just because, as I said, this is something new. I'd like feedback from you guys about if you think it's interesting and things like that. And like I said, just in general, just wanting to know if you guys will like it or not. Probably be something we do roughly once a month after working out some details here and there. But I think it would be kind of fun. So I hope you guys will think it's kind of fun too. But I guess we shall see. As I said, this is kind of a test. It may not go 100% like how I would like it to go. Diamond, leave the puppy alone. Up. Dogs are fighting over a single bone, and there's literally 2 bones around here. My puppies are silly. But anyways, I hope everyone is doing well today. Starting a little bit later than usual. I was needing some food before stream today. Was feeling a little nauseous. I think it's just because my sinuses are a little blech today, due to the constant weather change the last couple days. Let me go ahead and pull up just some like background music. That way it's not completely silent while I do this. Let's see. There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Don't want it to make it too loud. So, kind of what I have planned for this Community Creativity Day event. It's going to be a day of creativity that everyone in the community kind of does. What we'll do is just like we write a short story and then choose a scene from it that everyone likes the best. So like we'll break them down into different scenes, and then afterwards I will try to attempt to draw that scene to the best of my abilities. I cannot guarantee that it'll be exactly perfect, but I'll try. If we need to, we'll take to do the image on the next day that I stream. How will the community help? Well, you guys can, suggest characters. They can be original characters, but if you do original character, what I would ask for you guys to provide is a name, an age, what their race is, like human, elf, dwarf, things like that, their personality, their hair and eye color, and just like a short bio. But you can also suggest fandom characters, to like Goku from Dragon Ball Z. You just need to have the name of the character, the show, the anime, game, whatever it is from. So, for example, like, this is one of my OCs. His name is Ganymede. His age is unknown, obviously because he's an elf. His personality is gentle, kind, yet can be strict about some things here and there. He has light green hair, purple eyes. He is a professor at the Elven School. He teaches defense magic as well as experimental magic. That's basically like majority for original characters I would ask for. You can also suggest animals or mythical creatures as well. And then for like fandoms, you can be like, I would like Saito Hajime from Hakuoki. That's kind of like the examples for that. However, you could also add your plot lines once the writing has started. So like, how to add a plot line in the chat, you just say, but then, and then you would continue with like, and when they went to the store to buy ice cream, but they knew they didn't have the money. But, just keep them as short as possible. That way they don't get too crammed in chat. However, some rules. Please keep in mind that TOS does apply to this. If possible, we'll try to keep things PG-13. I would probably say PG-15 would probably be the highest. Obviously nothing explicit like R18 stuff. And absolutely nothing that will go against TOS. And I will let you guys know if I will refuse to add your plotline addition. Then you can submit another one. So here's a little bit more of how it will work. After getting a few characters in the mix, I will start the story off. Meaning that I will start like just how it'll start. I will choose one of the characters that's suggested, and then we'll go from there. Then at any point, chat can interrupt my writing. But then, and I ask that you guys wait for me to acknowledge that I have seen your interjection. That way things do not get like jumbled in chat. That way it's not like someone says, but then, and then like 3 people respond with that, and then 3 people respond with a plot line. If more than one person interjects, I will ask the first person who interjected to add their plot line, or I may ask multiple people. Probably just do one at a time, but I think it would be also creative to like link them somehow that way. And then about 15 minutes before we go on break, we we will choose a scene that everyone likes. That I will draw after break. Stream will end whether the image is finished or not. And then we'll probably finish it next stream if we don't finish it this stream. But not 100% guaranteed. And because of the fact that this is something new I'm doing, I would like to try to get your guys' feedback on if you enjoyed it, things that could be changed, things that could be done beforehand, and things like that. Because I would like to make this a success and just make it fun for everyone to try out. That is basically the goal of this event. But please do ask questions if you do not understand anything, need some clarifications on things. So I guess at this point, if there's anyone who would like to say something about if they think this is a cool idea or not, I would very much appreciate your feedback on that. I just thought it would be kind of a creative idea where everyone can have some input and that about a picture that's going to be done. That's basically where I'm at with that. As I said, we don't have to if you guys don't really think it's a good idea or anything, or if you think it just would be kind of too much of a mess, that sort of thing. Oh, my puppies are so silly. So, as I said, I wasn't trying to make this whole presentation type thing. I just wanted to make sure that everyone understood, how this event would work. Things like that. As I said, we don't have to do it if no one likes it. I just wanted opinions. And I will go over this again as more people decide to join in. Let's get some different music. More upbeat music. There we go. And if we do these, I'll probably get something that could be a little bit more interactive than just me typing. Maybe like a PNG tuber at some point or something. Things like that. Like I said, if no one's actually interested in this, I'll just maybe just switch over to a game, or something. Then we can just do a gaming stream of some sort. Alrighty, so I will go over this one more time, so to see if there's anyone else who has decided to pop in, wondering what's going on. What I would like to do with this Community Creativity Day is that we make a short story, hopefully with a beginning, middle, and end. And then afterwards, we'll choose a scene, and I will attempt to draw that scene. And we will probably finish it on the second stream. And you might be wondering how does the community help? You guys can suggest characters, like original characters or fandom characters, things like that. Or you can suggest animals, mythical creatures, things like that. If you suggest an OC, you can add a picture if you want. But the main things I would need is the name of the character, the age, the race, human, elf, dwarf, things like that. The personality of that character, such as gentle, kind, can be strict about things or shy, things like that. Hair color and eye color. You can probably also do like outfits, but that's not like huge deal. Well, it might be a huge deal actually. Now I'm thinking about it. So like outfits and a short bio of them. Like my example here. He is a professor at the Elven School. He teaches offensive magic as well as experimental magic. It can be more complex than that, but that's just like the gist. Or you can suggest fandom characters such as like Saito Hajime from Hakuoki. Things like that. However, what will also happen is that you guys can add plot lines, once things have to get started. So, you might be wondering, how do I add it? Well, first you'll interrupt in chat with, but then, and then you will give your plot line idea, such as like, and then they went to the store to buy ice cream, but they knew they didn't have the money. But try to keep them kind of short as possible. That way it doesn't clutter things in the chat. Are you okay, Leaf? But keep in mind, we do need to keep it under TOS guidelines. Don't want to get in trouble for doing this. And if possible, try to keep things PG-13. Things like cussing and things is fine. For some curse words at least, but nothing explicit, no nudity, none of that kind of thing. Basically anything that violates TOS, don't do. However, if I feel like if I have to refuse a plotline addition, I will let you know so you can add a different type of plotline. So I'll go through it a little bit more. After getting a few characters in the mix, I personally will start off the story. I'll choose which characters to start off with, whether it's like one or two. Then at some point, chat can interrupt what I'm writing with their but then. And then please, I do ask that you wait for me to acknowledge that I've seen your interjection. And then if more than one person interjects at a time, I will just ask the first person who interjected to add theirs. Or if it's like two people, I'll ask them for theirs. Both of them for theirs. And I can try to add them both at the same time. And then 15 minutes before break, what we'll do is we'll go over the story again. We'll choose a scene that we would like for me to draw. Then after break, we will work on it, and I'll work on it to the best of my ability. And then, whether we finish it or not, stream will end whether we finish it or not. That's the main thing. But we'll probably, more than likely what we'll do is in the next stream, we'll finish whatever image that we were working on. That's kind of the gist of how that would work. Keep in mind, this is something new. And I would like to get your guys' feedback on it, if possible. So, if you enjoyed it, if you didn't enjoy it, and then move on from there, things that we can change, things that can be done beforehand, that sort of thing. Because I would like to try to make this a success, just kind of make it fun so everyone can be creative and active with that. So, like I said, if you have any questions, if you'd like me to go back over something, if you need clarification for something, please do let me know now. If no one really likes it, we'll just do a game today. But I would like to make this somewhat successful. Again, I'm sorry I'm making this a whole PowerPoint presentation thing, but I feel like it's a little important. Just a fun little idea I thought people might like. Whether people like it or not, that's another thing. But probably give it another 5 minutes, and then if I don't hear anything from anyone, we'll just move on. And maybe I'll try this again on a different day. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just move on. Let me get a couple things set up and I'll be right back. Alrighty. We will continue Dragon Quest Builders 2. Hopefully you guys can hear things all right. So last time on Dragon Quest Builders 2, which we haven't played in a while, we started the first island, which is Furrow Fields, I think it was called. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Oh yeah, we'll know. Yeah, Furrow Field. Last time we got this mysterious plant from Rosie, yep. Where in the world did that pillar of light come from? Well, whatever made it start shining, we should definitely plant the light bulb there. And she wants us to plant the bulb. That was basically, for the most part, what happened. So we're going to plant. There's a strange pattern in the soil. It's X for planting, you ding dong. Nisha gently presses the light bulb into the soft soil. Could this be? Oh, fiddlesticks! We've really gone and done it this time. Master Destruction is sure to strike us down. Master Destruction? Who the heck's that? What? Have you really never heard of the Master Destruction? Does that mean you don't know about the Children of Hargon either? I see. So you weren't just plain dumb. You really don't know about the evils of building. We've been talking at cross purposes this whole time. Let me explain. F1 Furrowfield follows the teachings of High Priest Hargon, handed down to us by his illustrious children. On this island, building isn't only forbidden, it's a serious sin. It's what? Rosie! Rosie! We're in an old heap of trouble here. The pastor's on his way over. He must have seen the light from the tree. Hey, Nustra, look.
Huh.
What in the name of Hargon is going on here? Who planted this tree? Answer me, faithless wretches. I did. What? Building a farm, you say? Hearsay, how dare you sully my island with the sinful stain of creation? You will pay dearly for this. Oh, I'm sorry. The fields and the cabbages were my idea. Don't punish Nistra just because she's a builder. Builder? This witless-looking whelp? Wait, this tree. Could it really be? Could it really be what? If you know something about it, then spit it out. If I'm not mistaken, this is a young day tree, the sacred sentinel of the Furrowfield forests, beneath whose blessed boughs this island once flourished. Hear me, wayward vassals. I had a change of heart. I've seen the fruits of your labors, and I have decided to forgive you your sins. My superiors need not know of your arboreal indiscretion. I will keep your secret so long as you keep growing this tree. But should it dwindle and die, then so shall you. Grow the tree? But I don't really know how to. You need not worry on that account, my child. Field's most ancient legends tell of exactly what one must do to see a day tree grow tall and strong. Sowing the seeds of success. You must harvest 15 cabbages. Field was once far famed for its succulent cabbages. Trust that you can live up to these expectations. Should you lack sufficient seeds, I suggest you seek out more yourselves. You must harvest 15 sheaves of wheat. People of Field once enjoyed a wide range of foods, and wheat formed the cornerstone of many delicious dishes. You may find you need to travel far to find the seed you need. You must till 50 blocks of earth. Field was once a farmer's paradise, with fields stretching out as far as the eye can see. No farm can operate without plowed soil. 50 squares will suffice. If you cannot find enough clean soil, I recommend you find some means of making more. I've heard of this so-called day tree. It was a mighty magical tree that protected all life on Furrow Field, or so they say. If that's true, and if we really can grow a new day tree, we might be able to bring life back to the island after all. Hold on, a creepy monster turns out of the blue and suddenly you're going along with everything he says? What makes you think he can be trusted? We have a live one, I see. Such a spirited soul would make a fine offering to the Master Destruction. Don't make a fuss, Melroth. We're not in a position to argue here. You too, Nystra. I can't do this without you. Please say that you'll help us grow the day tree and bring Furrowfield back to life? I suppose so. I don't have much of a choice, do I? Yippee! Thank you, Nystra. I knew you wouldn't let me down. A wise decision, young builder. Should you lose sight of your goal, I would bid you speak with me once more. I don't know where we're going to find wheat seeds to plant or any more earth to till, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. For now, let's concentrate on growing the cabbages. If we all work together, we'll have these tasks done in no time. Hey Perry, what's up? I never expected the bastard to appear out of the blue like that. Scared the living daylight out of me, so it did. And on top of that, he turns out to be interested in the tree you planted. Why do you lot believe all this children are rubbish anyway? Look at your pastor, he's dressed like someone's grandmother. Tell you the truth, I've never given it much thought before. I've been a believer since as long as I can remember. Well, that's just the way it's always been. Oh, but before I forget, Nystra, have you tried eating one of those cabbages you harvested? You're going to be growing a good big old pile of the things, so you may as well know just how delicious they are. Go and have a nibble on one of them cabbages now, why don't you? You had one of them cabbages, didn't you? Good and filling it, wasn't it? They'll do a fine job of healing your wounds too. Not much on this island in the way of curvatures, so you're gonna need to eat your greens while you're here. No, I got dragged here by Rosie. She was hell-bent on rebuilding the farm, you see. I was more worried about being found out by the children of Argon. I don't have to worry about that anymore, do I? I could become a builder like you. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of building from now on. If the children don't like it, they can get stuffed. Who dares speak ill of the children of Hargon? What foul, sinister sinner defies my divine authority? Show yourself and face the full wrath of my righteous fury. Jiminy Cray! That bastard's got ears on him like a bloomin' rat! What do you want, Bonanzo? When Rosie led us up here to this ruined farm, I had my doubts about her whole plan. The last thing I expected was to meet a builder here. Still, I expected there must be some advantage to having someone like you around. For instance, you can make buildings, can you not? Perhaps you have already noticed the large red door on the field. I would have you to convert the ruined room around it into our new sleeping quarters. The key thing is to ensure the walls are at least 2 blocks high. It will also need a door, of course. Large Red Friend is an eminently suitable candidate. You can make the walls from mud if you must, but I think we can both agree that soft wood and floorboard blocks would be much more befitting a room for yours truly. Once the room itself is built, we must begin to think about the furniture. 2 piles of straw and a light source will suffice for the time being. I need a light source. Place certain combinations of furniture items inside a room can give it a special new name. The residents will interact with it differently too. Blistering bad boons, builder. Look at this bedroom. It's better than I ever imagined it would be. Now we need not wander about in the monster-infested dark of night. We can sleep in the safety of this room and awake well-rested the next morning. Why, with the builder on board, we need not stop at a single bedroom. We could have houses, hot food, happiness. Meandering mollusks. In all these years I've been thinking they were beings of pure evil. How could I have been so misinformed? My girl, ever since I heard you ring that bell, I've been overcome with the desire to build. This settles it. My days of pandering to the children of Hargon are over. I shall leave those fanatics and become builder. Together we shall bring life back to Furrow Field. And the art of room building is fundamental to that. If you're to be our resident builder, I suggest you hone those skills by building rooms for the rest of your fellow villagers. Now, Nistra, my girl, I understand you're in need of seeds. Well, I intend to do what I can to aid in that regard. Now, this is all I can give you. I found them in my beard when I was combing it this morning. It isn't much, but hopefully I'll have more to offer you soon. Three cabbage seeds. The dead of night. Dangerous monsters wake up when the sun sets, so be careful venturing after dark. Jump into bed to go to sleep, and the monsters will be gone by morning. Oh, Nistra, I trust that the bounty of my beard, I refer, of course, to the seeds I gave you, aid you in your quest to restore the day tree. We Furrow-fieldians shall also do our part, toiling in the fields of a morning sleeping in our fine new bedroom come nightfall, recovering our strength for another day's labor. What will you do while you wait for the cabbage to ripen? Well, I suggest you make that lovely bedroom you built us just a little lovelier. What it needs is a bit of a traditional Furrow-fieldian decoration. Be a good lass and finish it off with some farming tools and a nice stack of firewood, wouldn't you? Sure. I have a choice. Let's see. Firewood. I love the AI in this, that they're literally in the room and then they go all the way around just to come back. Aha, that's more like it, the smell of firewood, the rustic ambience of the farming equipment. This was a fine idea indeed, if I do say so myself. No doubt you noticed that the bedroom you made became a farmer's bedroom. With just a few key additions, you can give a room a whole new identity. People using these unique rooms are much happier than if they live in drab, functional cubicles. They will simply overflow with gratitude, if you take my meaning. Nisha, the new bedroom is incredible. We're one step closer to getting Furrowfields Farm back on its feet. Indeed, my dear. Our next priority must be to find some more healthy soil. You cannot build a farm around a few measly patches of workable dirt. I have heard tell of a curious tribe that once called this island home, who were capable of turning spoiled soil into clean and fertile earth. But I know not what became of them. So we can think more about that later. For now, you must have your reward, another sample of my beard's bounty. Thanks. Time to sleep. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, had to blow my nose. My sinuses are being a pain in the butt today. Like I said, do you have some pots of plant? Plant. And plant. Let's see. Don't have any quest stuff right now, so it's a little bit of a waiting game, unfortunately. So we shall do some building. To replace some of this spoiled soil. And we'll slightly Yes, I'm going to destroy things to make things look better. Fine. I don't need to hold any more items right now. Just a little bit. Definitely need more of these, but for now, we shall build this way. And let's just make some more now. Where are they? There. Let's go with 4. Building, 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 building. I don't think that's gonna be enough either. I have to make a couple more. Guess we shall see. Ooh, just enough. Need to go harvest me some cabbages. Get this moving on a little bit more, but want to get this set back up. There we go. I harvested 15 cabbages. Yippee, we did it! We've harvested 15 whole cabbages. Back in the day, Furfield cabbages were so plentiful that we sent them to other islands. They were famous near and far for their delicious taste and succulent texture. Maybe one day we'll have that many cabbages. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Look, Nishtra, look at the day tree. We did it! We completed the first task! I think the day tree is already looking stronger.
Not bad at all. Maybe I will finally have something truly worth destroying. Shall I burn it alive? Simply blast it into smithereens. Blammin' heck! We're done for! I knew this whole thing was a big mistake.
Please don't, Father. We did what you said and the day tree really did get bigger. We can't stop now.
Very true, Rosie. If you wish to be spared my wrath, you'll continue to look after this tree. Suggest you work these fields as though your lives depended on it.
The pastor's a strange one. I can't quite work out where he's coming from. But at least he didn't destroy the day tree. All we need now is to find a way to grow a lot of wheat and till 50 patches of soil. Well, as far as wheat goes, there used to be a little mill town to the east. Hey, Laura!
Indeed, Blammin' heck is definitely the PG version of bloody hell.
It's just ruins now, but there might still be some wheat seeds hidden there. I'll put a mark on your map so you know where these ruins are. Please, Nishtra, go there and bring back some wheat seeds.
I have enough stuff to make a chest. Can I make a chest? Yes, I can.
Yes, I know I can store items in chests. Thanks. Thanks for that information, game. I already knew. I need to put some things away. That away. That away. That away. That away. Yeah, put the wood away. Keep the cabbage. Basically, yes. That's basically what it is, actually. But better than Minecraft. I love Dragon Quest Builders. I hope they make a third one at some point. Two is definitely the best out of the two games that they have for this.
Squeak! Hello, human! Normally I like to give helpful hints to passerby. But something has me really cheesed off right now, and I need to get it off my chest. There used to be the most wonderful garnery down this way, absolutely filled to the brim with wheat. I used to sneak in to grab a bite to eat whenever I was feeling peckish, and now the whole place is completely swarming with monsters. It's far too dangerous for me to steal a snack now. If you're heading that way, I'd be very careful if I were you. Squeak! By the way, the fat rats on this island aren't like other monsters. We're always friendly and try to help people whenever we can. If you run into any of us on your travels, don't be shy, step right up and have a chat. Okay.
Because this is Dragon Quest. Nisha requires a mini medal. You'll earn mini medals by completing puzzles. Collect a lot and you could be in for a nice surprise. Die, slime, die. Well, I hit the wrong button to fight, but that's okay.
Nisha, get a load of this massive building. Do you reckon there's seeds in there? There's only one way to be sure. Let's head in and have a look around.
I think it does? I don't remember all the monsters in this. I think it might.
Possibly. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I don't remember.
First I get attacked by monsters, then my weapon breaks clean in half. I can't even... There's totally an anvil, like, right there. But I would just die if I had to actually make something. Ugh. If only someone would offer to trade me a total sick weapon like a cypress stick or something for these useless wheat seeds I found. Okay. Here, have a cypress stick. OMG, the cypress stick is the goat! Who are you, and where did you get this weapon? Oh, I just made it. You made it? No, wait. Wait, did you say you're a builder too? That's just too much. You're crazy. Well, crazy or not, I owe you one. And now that I've got a weapon that works again, I can do like the children of Argon said and destroy this village. Hold up. I'm getting some, like, seriously sketchy vibes here. Ants! Oh no, not more of them! This place is, like, right on top of an ant's nest. I clobbered so many of them on the way here that my sword literally broke, like, literally. Can you guys give me a hand with this one? If we all pitch in, we'll slay these ants in no time. Okay. Yeah.
The iron ants are defeated.
That was so lit! We totally crushed those ants like ants! I couldn't have done it without this sweet cypress stick. Wow, I'm so hyped right now. I feel like I'm bursting with excitement.
Oh my god, I forgot how she talked.
So anyways, you said you were a builder, right? What's up with that? What are you doing in a place like this? Get out of town! You're looking for wheat seeds so you can rebuild Furrowfield Farms? Man, you're totally going to get some, like, divine retribution for all this. Master Destruction will totally smite you. Yeah. Still, you defo seem to have a knack for the whole building deal. This cypress stick you made me is legit. Maybe building isn't that bad after all. Here, take these. They're the seeds I promised to trade for the stick. Better late than never, eh? Yahoo! My My name's Brittany. I'm like a wicked strong soldier. Well, let's head back to this farm of yours. I want to see what those wheat seeds grow into. Oh, I need my hearts. Come back, hearts. Thank you. A lot of these characters are very interesting. Whack. Excuse me. She doesn't know what wheat actually looks like. Oops. Where am I going? That's where I'm going. Nistra, you did it! You found the wheat seeds! And you found a new friend, too! Back when the children of Hargon's teachings took root here in Furrow Fields, the people gave up building. They threw down their tools and let their fields lie fallow. But if you can bring people back here and get them fired up about building like this, we can still turn things around.
That's not a bad idea. Might find some willing workers to take back to our little island, too.
Speaking of all the new things you've been finding, Nistra, aren't you running out of space to keep it all? I've actually been trying to my hand at a bit of building myself. Here, I made you something you put all your tools and materials in.
Yay!
I obtained a bag! Yeah, I can hold more stuff now. With that bag, you can collect as many materials as you like. You'll never need to worry about leaving anything behind again. Yeah, I will. When I have too much stuff. Alright, Nistra, let's plant those wheat seeds. If we don't have enough good soil to plant them, you can always knock out some of the cap seeds with your hammer to make space. Plant. 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 And plant. Wow, this place is lit! Is that the day treat? It is, isn't it? And get a load of this sweet farming setup you've got going on. So I'm a soldier, right? I'm more of a breaker than a builder. I want to help out, though, so I figure I might stick around and guard the place for you. The children of Hargon can do one. From now on, I'm all about the builderin' of Hargon. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to this. It's gonna be so much fun telling those weirdos in their stuffy old robes where they can stick their own stupid rules.
Bold words indeed. Will you still be so brave that the Master of Destruction shatters your arms and armor into 1,000 pieces?
Ah, it's a stuffy robed weirdo! Brittany joins Nistra's team. Woo. Yo, Nishra, nice work planting those wheat seeds I gave you. Now you've got ourselves a sweet little wheat field. But it's like way too small, you know? There's defo not enough good soil around here. That's true. I may be the finest farmer on furrow fields, but even I can't conjure clean soil out of thin air. Well, I've got this hot gossip about a Wiggly who lives somewhere near here. He's part of this, like, tribe that can clean up spoiled soil. Chosen Hargon are like, I don't think so, mate. So he's lying low in his burrow. You're saying there's a giant worm out there who can solve our soil problem? That sounds almost too good to be true. We should bring him here right away. At this rate, it's going to take forever to harvest all the wheat we need. We may as well spend the time sleuthing out this Wiggly is hiding. I can't talk today, apparently. Come with me, Malroth. We are... how do I run? We are running. Actually, no, we are going to go sleep. I forgot strong monsters come out at night. And then we'll go find the Wiggly. Sorry, I'm gonna put candy in my mouth. Okay, let's go find the Wiggly.
Here's the Wiggles. We're all chibis. They're such cute chibis. Squeak! What brings humans scurrying all the way out here then? Seeking out the Navi orb, are you? Well, here it is, this beautiful orb right behind me. Then so you lay your hand upon it, you'll gain the power to warp back here whenever you like. Open up your map with the minus button and you'll be able to zoom away to any Navi orb that you've already touched. Or just zip yourself back home if you like. This island's bigger than you might think. Especially if you're walking everywhere, so these things are key to getting around. Don't forget to touch any new ones you find. You might be wondering why I'm telling you all this. All of that rats on this island are just as helpful as me, so you shouldn't be surprised if we offer you some handy hints.
Whenever you find a Navi orb, be sure to activate it or you won't be able to warp back to there later.
Squeak, what business does a rowdy-looking human like you have with me? Squeak, you're looking for someone who can clean dirt for you? I've got no idea how you'd even go about it. Maybe that mud-munching monster over to the east would know. If you want to meet him, you'll have to be quick. I saw a gang of the Chosen Hargon running over there with vicious grins on their faces not too long ago. Oh, and before I forget, have you spoken to my fine friend here already? I suggest you see what he has to say. All of us fat rats have handy hands for adventures like you, Squeak.
I remember you saying that. I'm coming, wormy dude.
Hey Nisha, what do you reckon is going on here?
We finally found you, spineless worm. We heard you've been making clean earth. And you know what the penalty for making things is around here?
I ain't done nothing wrong. It wasn't my fault the soil comes out cleaner than it goes in, is it?
If you truly believed in our cause, you'd immediately destroy anything you made. But you didn't. And now you must be punished accordingly. We can dissuade the dragons! Green? What do you think you're looking at? What do you think you're looking at, humans? Can't you feel... Excuse me, hold on. Can't you feel how that black thing this here? Well, don't just stand there. Help us. Unless you oppose the children of Hargon, in which case, we'd be more than happy to purge you too. It really is.
Oh, Crimey, you have to help me, humans, please. Looks like we've got to pick side, Nisha. What do you think? Should we side with the monster or the monster?
That you have to think about it is proof enough that you haven't a faithful bone in your body. Children of Hargon do not tolerate such fair weather followers. Princess, you shall meet the same gritty fate as this long-lived sinner. Come on, guys, let's get them.
That is so hard to try to do.
She's asleep and doing all this. Stone Sword!
Huh? Hey Nisha, did you just invent a new weapon? Did you get the idea from watching me fight? That's great, I better keep fighting then. Can't wait to see what kind of wild weapon you'll dream up next. If you do come up with any new weapons for arms and armor, you might be better off using an anvil to whip them up than a normal workbench. Good in here. Certainly made short work of old beast what was harassing me. Thank you kindly. But who are you? Anyway, what are you doing all the way out here? A builder, you say? And you building the old farm, day trade all? And you looking for someone who can conjure up earth out of nothing? I says that the old tree was back, so I did. I've been wriggling all over the place looking for it, only to have me life saved by the very mate as planted it. It must be fate. I can't. I'm a Wiggly, you see. We're an ancient tribe with the power to purify the earth. Or at least we was. The only one of us left now. This gross slimy thing is going to clean up our soil. Can't wait to see everyone's faces when we get back with a giant swarm in tow. Name's Wrigley, by the way. And if we could get back to your farm before any more of the children of Argon turn up, that'd be lovely.
is really hilarious. This way. Oh, I'm in the middle of battle. Oh, I came up with something. I need to write it down. What is over there? Where did I put that? Okay, okay, I need to eat. I get it. Thanks for reminding me, game. Oh, it's another little puzzle thing. Just do it. There we go. Give me my mini medal. Thanks. We're gonna go this way anyways. And running. And we're running. Oh, I forgot I can just warp back. I always forget that. It's an heckin' farm you've got here. It might still be small, but all the right bits and pieces are in place. Field, crops, even the nature. Blimey heck, it's a monster. Dribbling Drakkies, you're right. We're all under attack from a vicious Wiggly. Plus, don't just stand there, Melroth. Beat it within an inch of its life. That will not be necessary. Unless I am mistaken, this Wiggly is a descendant of the tribe that kept the soil of Furrow Field clean and healthy for generations.
What?
Hear me, Wiggly. From this day forth, you are to aid us in building new farms. Fail to do so, and we will have no further need to keep you alive.
You trying to threaten me? Ain't ya? Well, it's working. You've got yourself a deal. Don't worry, Wormface. If this guy tries anything funny, I'll beat him to a pulp. Thank you kindly. Right then, I'll stick around and help Nistra bring back the day tree. I'd be more than happy to give you a hand with your soil problems if there's anything I'm good at. It's cleaning a book. Kill it! Yeah, basically. It's been snowing all day and I hate it. The Wiggly joins Nistra's team. Right on, Nistra. It's pretty dope having a Wiggly in the squad, and we can totally get all the good dirt we need. Funny how that slimy simpleton was so eager to help us out, eh, Nistra? Seems like there's something about you that monsters really go for. Our prayers are answered. Our soil sort. Oh my god. Blah 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 blah. Our prayers are answered. Our soil shortage is solved. Too much alliteration. And it's all thanks to Brittany. No, I was just passing on some rumor I heard. It was Nistra who did all the legwork, and perhaps so Wrigley too, for dropping everything and coming here to bail us out. Nobody knows why, but on Furrow Field, the Wigglies, the Bobkins, And the rats have always been kind to us humans. Yeah. It's supposed to be like sub-zero temperatures here.
No, not looking forward to it.
Hey, maybe if you ask around on your travels, you might find something out. Find out. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no.
Go away, monsters.
Get away from my fields. No. Away with you. My fields. That's right, go away. My fields. You make 2 of those, so I can give one to Brittany. My cabbages! My wheat! My! No cabbages for you. Okay, Wrigley, what you want, man? Wiggly's been custodians of soil if on furrow fields since forever. It's always been our job to keep the dirt in good nick. And now as the children are gone off my case, I can get started again. I can't wait to see the old place overflowing with life. Green from beach and bluff. Beach to bluff. There we go. I suppose I should start by turning some of this orange slime into some nice green earth, shouldn't I?
Oh yes, please, Wrigley. You've no idea how long I've waited for this. I'm so excited to see you sanitize the soil.
Righto, but how am I supposed to know which bits it won't cleaned up? I see. You're using scarecrows to mark out where you want your fields to be, so I should work my magic on the mud around them moments. Sounds like a plan. I'll get started right away. No time like the present. Is there? Blah, 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 blah.
Yo, Nisha, now that Wrigley's on board, this farm's about to seriously go off. The only thing is, monsters are getting thirsty for fresh fruit and veg. And as the only soldier in the furrow fieldsy and guard right now, that's kind of a problem. Obviously, we can't just stop growing food like, duh. I figure what we need is better weapons, and that's where you come in. Any ideas? If not, then practice makes perfect, I guess. Maybe if you and Malroth go out and rough up a bunch of monsters, it'll give you inspiration you need.
I already gave you one!
Nice! Thanks so much, Nisha. This sword is well sick. Anytime you invent a new weapon, you should whack some up and give them to everyone who can swing them. Then everyone who's like, oh no, the monsters are too tough, will be like, oh yeah, tough black monsters, har har har. Back in the day, I would have been hyped for all the things I could smash with the sword, but I don't really believe in the children and their master destruction anymore.
Master Destruction? Who's that supposed to be? Does he have a name?
How am I supposed to know? High key, I bet the only person who knows his name is Almighty Hargon himself. Listen to me, Almighty Hargon. I'm so done with him. Let's start the Children of Nisha instead. A brilliant band of building buds. Speaking of Hargon, what do you reckon he's doing? You don't think he's going to come and smite us, do you?
Who knows? Who knows? Give me my cabbages. Cabbages. Please till some of the soil so I can plant these cabbage seeds, please. Thanks, Wrigley. Appreciate you. There you go, Nistra. The stinking sludge is all gone. Nothing but fine, fertile earth for your fields from now on.
I can't believe it! Look at all this healthy earth! Thank you, Wrigley. I'm so happy. I've never seen so much lovely soft earth in my life.
Ever since the spoil spores appeared, I thought our island was doomed. Even when we found clean soil, anything we planted in it just withered and died. What's wrong with you lot crying over a bit of dirt? We spent so long scraping to get a few patches of arable earth, and now we've got more than we know what to do with. I'm so happy right now as I've ever been. I'm happy too, happy to help, that is, and I'd be more than happy to clean up the soil anywhere Nisha ploinks down one of them scarecrows. Wonderful work, Nistra. It just so happens I have a few seed squirrels away for such an auspicious occasion, and now we have a place to plant them. Yeah, I can plant them if you guys till the freaking soil. Till the soil, please. Stop watering things. Rosie, what do you want?
We got so much more clean soil now, Nistra. The field even smells better, rich and earthy, not all rotten like before. I thought between you, a builder, and me, the finest farmer for our fields, we had the perfect duo. But now with Wrigley in the mix, we've got the perfect trio. Everyone else can just screw off. They're not helpful.
Way to diss the other two, Rosie. The other guy's here, Rosie.
Now we can make our fields as we want. But that won't help us if we don't have the seeds to plant in them. Brittany told me about the ruins of an old farm somewhere in the northwest, on the other side of the mountains. Sounds like just the place to find some more seeds, right? I'll mark it on your map for you, so go and see what you can find.
I will once I get these seeds planted. Probably. Why did you guys stop tilling the soil? Come on, man. I need more soil till, thanks. Come on, I need 2 more patches of soil. Why? Fine, I'll just pour them away. Nope. I cannot till it myself. 100% cannot. I can build things. I can fight, but I'm very weak. And invent things. Mainly it's just your character, the best your character does is building things. And by building things, your character gets stronger. That is how this works. I should have brought some soil with me. Some dirty soil with me. Yep, basically. And Def gonna avoid you. Change. We're gonna make our own way. There we go. It's been a while. I need a refresher on something. Oh, did I not have that item yet? Shoot. I did. Whatever. Hello, little rat dude.
Squeak, hello there, human. A high-minded, highbrow, high-class girl like you should have no problem with heights, right? And I know a couple of tricks that are perfect for someone like you. Skills for swiftly skirting the loftiest spots, Squeak. Any adventurer worth his cheese knows how to climb. After all, you never know what you might find at the top of the mysterious hill. If you have a wall handy, you can put blocks against it to make a staircase. If not, you can build a tower by jumping straight up.
Excuse me.
And putting a block under before you land. Mastery of these techniques is the key to quick climbing. Give it a shot right now. There's a treasure chest up above me. It's yours for the taking if you can reach it. Okay. Mine. Squeak, squeak! Very well done, human. We would have a match, and the seed of life would be hidden away in those old ruined rafters. Did you have much trouble getting up there? If you're still finding it tricky, just keep practicing. You'll master it eventually. You look like something of an adventure to me, human. Hopefully these climbing skills will aid you on your travels. That seed of life should be quite helpful too. Has the odd effect of making you just a little bit tougher if you eat it. You'll find incredible items like that in all sorts of unexpected places. So don't be afraid to go exploring and you'll never know what you might stumble upon. They say the rarest and most valuable items are always hidden in the hardest to reach places. So keep a keen eye out on your travels. Okay.
Farmer dude, please. Just please.
What is this fiendish farmyard still doing here? Don't worry, I'll have the whole blasted thing torn apart in no time. I don't know who you are, but if you're not going to help, then I'd rather you leave me alone and let me destroy this place in peace. I beg your pardon? You heard there was an old farm around here? You were hoping you could find some seeds? Well, I expect this is the farm you're looking for. Don't worry, I'll have it completely obliterated. As for the seeds, I have some, but I won't give them to you. There's no nobler goal in life than wrecking ruin. You know, I'm sure the master of destruction himself is watching me right now as I smash this place to smithereens. All I can say is, it's a small mercy this place doesn't have one of those accursed scarecrows. Those infernal puppets have some kind of dark power over me. Just one glance at one, I can't resist tilling the soil around it. Confound my farmer's blood. Whatever you do, stranger, don't use that wooden workbench to build a scarecrow and then place it in the middle of this field. Don't even think about it.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do exactly as you request. After I talk to this rat.
Hello there, human. I'm as hungry as a church mouse. Seriously, I'm starving, Squeak. All I have are these wheat seeds, but I get really bloated when I eat wheat. I think I have an intolerance. Do you think you can help me out? If you gave me 10 cabbages, that would keep me fed for a while. You can have these wheat seeds in return. Hey, human.
Yep, reverse psychology.
Those look like nice juicy cabbages, and you've got 10 of them too. Well, hand them over. Come on, I'm starving. Here you go. Thank you so much. You've saved my life, human. I might be a rat, but I'm true to my word. Here are the seeds I promised you. Thanks. I knew you'd come through for me. After all, us rats and humans used to be on the same side. What? You don't know anything about it? Well, actually, now that you mention it, I don't remember much about it either.
As you requested, my good sir, your scarecrow.
Oh no, did you really put a scarecrow in the middle of the field? Right after I specifically told you not to?
Yep.
Well, what is happening to me?
The rats are always the good guys in this.
Just as I feared. One glance at a scarecrow and I can't stop myself from tilling the earth around it. Oh, Master of Destruction, hear my prayer. I've sullied my hands with the stain of creation. I beg for your forgiveness. It is only by your destructive grace that the field was not enclosed by wooden fencing where it were to be fenced in. I fear that you didn't happen to spot the pieces of wooden fencing stuck on the ground behind this field, did you? Whatever you do, don't go and fetch that wooden fencing over there and fill the gaps in the fence around this field. Do you hear me? No fences.
Okay, I'll go get your fence. Your fault for telling me
About them.
You only have yourself to blame, dude.
So tell me where to get things and maybe you wouldn't have an issue.
Right? Ah, figured out wooden gate and wooden fencing.
You put a fence around this field, didn't you? Why would you do that? No, it's happening again. Why? Why? I couldn't help myself. I plowed every inch of earth inside that accursed fence. You sly devil! I expect you've worked out how to build wooden fencing and wooden gates yourself too. With gates and fencing, you can make fields of almost any shape or size. They are dangerous weapons indeed. Oh, Master of Destruction, hear my prayer. Once again, I have sopped my brow with the sweat of constructive labor. I beg your forgiveness. What's that? If I want to till some more fields, why don't I go help you on your farm? What are you trying to imply? I'll have you know I'm a devoted disciple of the Children of Argon. This guy's hilarious. Let's take him back to the farm and turn him into a builder. Alright, weirdo. If you've got any seeds, hand them over. And no funny business. We can do this the easy way or the fun way. Alright. Here you go. They're all yours.
Thanks.
Brilliant. Looks like we've got enough seeds to make coming all the way out here worthwhile. Now let's get Tommy Tilsalot here to the farm. Name's Clayton. I'll go with you. I'll help on your farm. I'll do anything you want. Just please don't kill me.
The easy way or the fun way? I was probably supposed to go this way originally. Huh. I try to take shortcuts, but I don't need to. Thinking it's a shortcut, it's really not.
Make the field bigger.
Yippee! Can't you just let me step inside, please? We did it, Nistra! We did it! 50 blocks of soft, unsoiled soil! Unsullied soil! Turned and tilled and plowed to perfection! Now we've enough space for all 5 types of vegetable that they used to grow on Furrowfields Farm. Before the date tree withered and died, they used to grow all sorts of different crops here and hold a festival when they brought in the harvest. Goodness, Nistra, look! The date tree! My puppies are cute. The date tree's grown a little bigger, and it feels a lot more powerful too. Doing these tasks is really doing the trick, isn't it, Nistra? Standing before something so precious, I can barely contain the urge to destroy it utterly. Yeah, the pasta's acting all funny again. Is he really going to blow it up this time? Now hang on, when you first saw that tree, you said you'd had a change of heart. What was that all about? Silence! I will not stand by and listen to your idle chatter when you have so much more still to do. Stop wasting time, get back to work. I'm gonna plant some more of these seeds. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. That should do for now. Put the rest of these away for now. And put that away. Put that away. Eat. No, I didn't want to do that. Come back. Come back. I want that. Nistra's maximum HP increased by 5. Unbelievable! Look at this farm, these buildings, these fields, this tree! Truly, such sinners are beyond redemption. Such shameless construction, such brazen buildings. This whole town stinks of creation. You're heretics, a lot of you. Heretics and builders, all. Reverend, this woman is a builder, a fell, irredeemable sinner. Do something, destroy her. You could have not arrived at a better time, my disciple. You must work the fields here. You must till the soil and water the crops with neither rest nor respite. Not you too! Why, Reverend, why? Very well. I will join you in your den of iniquity. I can't disobey the pastor's order. The guy is just having a mental breakdown. Clayton joins Nistra's team. Great work, Nistra! You didn't just find some new seeds, you found a new friend too! Clayton's just like me, a descendant of one of the Furrowfield's finest farming families. He really does. That must be why he can't help but plow any fields he sees. I've been thinking, Nistra. We've been doing as the pastor said, and now we've got nice big fields and the date trees growing bigger too. But surely those 3 texts he gave us can't be all there is to it, can't they? It just seems too easy. suppose we'll just have to wait and see. In the meantime, let's build more scarecrows, till more fields, and grow more crops. You can even try making fields into interesting shapes and sizes by fencing them in with wooden fencing and the wooden gates. Try it out and see how it goes. My nose is so stuffy I can't talk well.
Oh, Nistra, I see improvements to my village are proceeding apace. Your skills as a builder are improving likewise. Wonderful work, my girl. My builder-in-chief of our humble home. It falls to you, young lady, to inspire us by ringing that great bell once more. Have you the power already, or will you need to gather more gratitude from your fellow townsfolk first? Should you fulfill our request, build beautiful buildings for us to use and fields for us to tend, our appreciative energy shall surely flow like water and litter the ground below. Speaking of which, it must sometimes be a bother gathering up all that gratitude, must it not? Well, I hear that something interesting might happen if you gave the builder's bell a short, sharp strike with your weapon. Give it a try and see for yourself. You dragged me here against my will, you forced me to till your fields. I'm a devout follower of the children of Hargon. Can't you understand that this is a loving hell for me? Oh, wise and powerful master of destruction, please have mercy unto your wayward children. What? What do you mean I looked like I was having fun when I was tilling that field? Speak for yourself, you builder! In fact, if you love building so much, builder, why don't you go ahead and build us a barn? You say that this is a farm, yet you don't even have one of the bare necessities. Bare necessities. Okay. What you want is a room with a chest, a haystack, a set of farming tools, a coil of rope, some firewood, and a pot. And put it into a nice small room. Imagine a builder like yourself can't help but build huge halls that tower over everything. But try to be a little more humble about it, will you?
Okay. God, so needy.
And it's nice to have so much lovely things to will about. I'm acting happy to help. I never thought this day would come, to be honest. Oh, if only my old mom and pa could have lived to see this. When I was just a whippersnapper, they gave me these treasures. They've been handed down through the generations, so they have. Nanisha, I want you to have them.
Yay! I got 2 balls of worm food.
It's not like I want a farmer or anything, Baka. Them balls of worm food, I'll plop them down on the ground, and I'll turn the area around them into lovely green grass. Second, you put them down, I'll cover everything around them in grass. So don't go dropping them too close to your fields in your ear. How's about you put both of them balls of worm food somewhere close by? And we'll have the old place looking green and grassy in no time.
Oh, yes, what do you want?
Yeah. Everything's coming along, Nistra. Lovely, Nistra. We got fields, we got our cabbages, and we got our wheat. And there's something else we got too. Uncle Pain, you know how yummy those cabbages are, but the rest of us ain't had a chance to eat them yet. What really needs you on the smart is a chest full of food. Then all we'd be able to help ourselves to something whenever we were hungry. Please, Nisha, I promise I'll never bother you for anything ever again. Just fill a chest up with 30 cabbages and let us eat. No. No food for you. No, I'm not that mean.
I'll grab 30 cabbages. And then I'll make a chest. And then that there.
Get in, you need to say another word, Nistra. I saw you squalling away those cabbages for me. You know, chests ain't just useful for storing stuff. You can use them to share stuff with us, too. I recommend you fill them up with loads of lovely food. Ever since the children all got banned us from making new things, we've been forced to rely on their handouts to survive. But to heck with that, now we can grow our own food and stuff. Our gobs still more fit to the pop. Oh, by the way, Nisha, those seeds you've planted won't last forever. Once you've harvested them enough times, they won't grow no more. Don't feel like you need to harvest everything just because you can. You can only eat so much, you know.
Okay. Y'all. Ha ha. No! I just wanted to sleep. I have to get rid of little ghosty goo. Oh, jeez. Stay with me, Nisha. Can you open your eyes? Easy does it. I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm good. I just wanted to sleep at night if you would let me sleep. It's fine. Let's use this lovely little area over here. Rid of the spoiled soil. Any broken. Let's see. Give me a minute. Give me 1 sec, please. Oh, it's raining. It's okay. I can build in the rain. Small room. Need a door. Also need a staircase. No. Well, I guess I can take out that rope. And then make a staircase. And then I'll make let's go with this kind of door. Goes there. Okay. This can be very relaxing sometimes. I didn't mean to do that. Give me that block back, thanks. I don't want it there either. There we go. Let me get this. And bit bigger. Still a small room, but a little bit more interesting. Let's see what else do I need to put in here. So we need a pot, a chest, a haystack, logs. And farm tools. Pot can go here. Chest can go here. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about no roofs. Is that to your liking, good sir?
And to be perfectly honest, I have never actually gotten the roof tiles to ever work on this properly, so... Oh, Argon be praised, the barn is just as I had imagined it. Ah, Nishra, I can't hide it any longer. Ever since I came to your farm, ever since I saw the wondrous things you've built, I've fallen in love with building. There's no point in fighting it. I'll just have to say my goodbyes to the children of Argon and become a builder like you. Oh, great and powerful Argon, I beg your forgiveness for the sins I'm to commit. Do not turn me into a dog, I pray. Oh well. Well, Nishra, I hope this incident has proved instructive for you. If nothing else, you have learned about rooms can come in various sizes. I wouldn't be surprised if people petition you for rooms of specific sizes in the future. It won't always be easy, but you should do what you can to accommodate their requests. Anyway, as far as I am no longer to serve the Church of Argon, I would like to add these. I denied you before, but I shall do so no longer.
Thanks. Thanks. Boy, she made it. Need to collect my heart. Come here, Perry. What do you want? Hello, Nishra. We've got ourselves a proper little farm now, ain't we? It's blowing brilliant having a builder like you around. Well, more than anything, it's nice to have so much food. I can definitely get used to not being hungry all the time. Well, there's something a bit demeaning about scarfing down old walkovages straight out of a chest. We need a way of in that's a bit more civilized. What do you reckon, Nishra? Think you could invent something like that? If you then do me a favor and put it outside, will ya? I've always wanted to enjoy a meal while looking out over the fields. Of course, it ain't civilized to sit in the mud neither. I'll need a table to sit at and a simple stool to sit on. Then just stick whatever new culinary contraption you come up with on the top, and the job's good. Good one.
Simple supper set. Okay.
Table. Stool. Simple supper set. Here, we can temporarily just put it here for ya. Say you wanted to look over the farms, right? Thanks, Nishra. Now I can move out the wonder of nature without getting hungry. Still can't quite get my head around it. We tell you what we want, the next thing you know, you've invented something new and you're running off to build it. And it's worth knowing that things don't necessarily have to be in a room. You put something like a bed or a chair outside, we'll still use it, happily do. That's not to say we don't want you to make us nice rooms. If we can enjoy your creations indoors in lovely appealing surroundings, we'll be all the more appreciative. Another thing to remember is to try putting things together to make sense. Like that little table, chair, and culinary combo. Anyone down who sees that will know exactly what it's used for and use it when they want to. You know what would make it even better? If that simple supper set you made me actually had some food in it. After all, what use is a bowl if we ain't got some gorgeous grub in it?
I think we'd all appreciate a lush breakfast when we wake up each morning. And after work in the fields too, lunch wouldn't be missed either. Oh, and dinner too for that matter. Ah, yes, yes. Whee. Who needs roofs? Come on. Right, the wormy worm stuff. I get the pretty green. Pretty green. Pretty green. No. Get in! It actually worked! I made a little village green all on my own. Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. Not bad, Wrigley. We came here to work out how to make the island of Waken a little greener. It looks like we found our answer. Wrigley! This green stuff on the ground. Is that grass? Wrigley, you did all this? I certainly did back in the day before the spoil sports came. All of the fields we covered in this stuff, and were all of the flowers too. You Wigglies really are incredible. Not only can you make the earth clean, but you can make it green as well. You're going to play a key role in bringing this island back to life. I just know it. Seeing all this green area has put me in some a farming mood. It's dirty. It's dirty. It spoils grass. So to speak, I feel like making some more fields. Tell you what, Nisha, you ever need more space to plant seeds? Just stick one of them scarecrows in the ground and I'll clean up the earth around it, alright? I've been on the run a long time trying to wriggle away from the children Argon's clutches. But it weren't all bad. I did learn a thing or two along the way. And I'm sure it'll learn a lot too. That was the last of my want food, but I'm sure it'll work out how to make it yourself one day. And we'll make some serious green. Basically, in here, all the ground is basically dirty and gross. Let's see. What was yours?
Okay. Do I have enough? No, I don't. I was would have said so. Can we go anywhere? Nope. I need to make a couple more beds. Oh, if I can make one more bed. Let's plant a couple more weeds. See, now that's literally the last thing I need right now. Is more wheat seeds. Still only got a little over half of the wheat that I need harvested, man. Now think about it, where's my bonfire?
Hi.
Cook. I made some grilled greens. Let's see. This, I think, yeah. I actually think this is like. Shoot, when did this come out? I think this came out like 2017, 2018. I'm pretty sure it came. No, this one came later. When did this one come out? Hold on. $2018. It's been a little bit since this came out, but yeah, a lot of farming late over the years, yeah. That is for sure. Bay farm. Harvestella. Things like that. Probably. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. Digitally. And then do a door. When did Minecraft come out? Out of curiosity, I don't remember. So it's never really into like the actual Minecraft aspects, to be honest. I did hear that they did, but I literally have not touched much of Animal Crossing since they added that, to be honest. Yeah, I prefer games like this. Where I can have some adventures and other things to do. I'm a very weird person in that aspect. This out. Fair, fair. Aha! Oh yeah. I can level things up, heck yeah. Can move on, heck yeah. blocking mechanics don't really work for everything, I feel like. And if you do the blocking mechanics, you really gotta, like, do it in a specific way. The rest has become capable crop waterers. The population of Nistra's base just got a little bigger.
Hello, more people.
Nistra learns a load of new recipes. Yeah, it's a nice blend. I really like it. Like Dragon Quest Builders 1, like the problem with that one was like your space was limited and how much you could build like outwards. You mainly had to build upwards, which was a little annoying, and there's only so much you could build upwards too. So trying to build a lot of rooms in a tiny space did not work very well. Like, the story was mostly interesting, but Dragon Quest Builders 2 is definitely a lot better than 1. So it's worked again. Ringing the Builder's Bell has made everyone better at building. Towel rails, cloth sacks, and sacks of wheat. Wonderful inventions all. The textile technology will no doubt prove invaluable to Furrow Field. You've done it again, Nistra, and this time the sound of the bells drawn from us here from far and wide. With new furniture and new farmers, we'll be able to make Furrow Field's farm even better. Come on, Nistra, give our new guests a warm welcome. You don't get a second chance at a first impression.
Well, mercy me, what in the world's going on here?
Yes, it really is.
Oh my, builder, you say? The type that sows desolation and despair wherever they go?
Look at the crops they're growing. How are gods going to have your guests for gardeners? Come on, let's get out of here. We don't want to get mixed up in this.
But don't you just have the urge to till those fields? Aren't you desperate to water those plants?
You guys can tell these people are farmers at heart. They can't lay their eyes on such lovely soil without wanting to plow it. I can't abandon my faith, but I can't turn my back on such a fantastic farm either. All right, we'll join you, but a word to the children, all right? The Furrow Fieldian farmers move into Furrow Fields Farm. There is a lot of alliteration in here. I forgot about that.
Grumbling ghouls, Nistra! It's clear your skills as a builder are greater than ever. The instant your hammer struck that bell, I felt myself overcome with creative energy. I've been watching your building work with a keen eye, Nistra. By building your buildings and planting your crops, you made our hopes and dreams a reality. And with the gratitude we give you, you ring the bell and become a better builder, ready to make even more of your dreams come true. What a truly wonderful partnership. I can only hope you can continue to lead the people of our fair farm as our resident benevolent builder. I'm struggling a little. Struggling with my words a little. Let's eat some bread and put another one on here. Whoop. Still those, and those. Like that. Store those. Store that. Store those. There we go. Yeah, sounds about right. Hey, Nistra! Hey, Nistra! Everyone else on the farm seems to be getting really good at making stuff. I mean, just look at all these crops. I think I might be able to make stuff now, too. Let me have a go at that workbench.
No, Malralph, please just be good at fighting. That's it.
I think I've got the hitting it with a hammer stage down to a T. Alright, and then... Oh? What? I can't do it. Well, this sucks. I just wanted to help. Even just a little bit. Well, whatever. You stick to the building, I'll stick to beating up monsters. Where is it? What do I need? Grass fiber. Alrighty. Can't do that quite yet. Which is fine. It's fine. Yeah, basically. Oops. He's only good for violence, which is fine. Because I'm not very strong either.
I got a mini medal.
Nope. Rude. Go away. Shoot. Yeah. Just need 10 more wheat. Then I'll have that first set of tasks done. There, y'all got a toilet now. Start using it. I'm gonna go to bed. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, yes, yes.
There we go.
We harvested 50 wheats.
Yay! All our hard work has finally paid off. 50 sheaves of golden wheat. Harvested, ready to use. Wheat has always been a symbol of prosperity here in Furrowfields. There's just so much food you can make with it. We'll never go hungry again. Especially now that you're here, Nistra. I expect your skills as a builder to probably extend to making delicious dishes too. Oh, and look, Nistra, the date tree. Wow, the date tree's looking stronger than ever.
Haggling Heel Slimes, Nistra, you've done it! You've completed every one of the Palser's tasks. You have rebuilt Furrowfield's fields and produced bountiful harvests. The earth itself has been imbued with the power of growth. It is this that has given strength to the Day Tree. In return, the Great Tree will extend her blessings to your farm, protecting the fruits of your labor with her holy power.
So the day tree gives strength to the farm, and the farm gives strength to the day tree. They both help each other.
Indeed, very astute of you, child. But now you have outlived your usefulness. Your farming career ends here.
What?
I just. Keep your beard on. Our work is not yet done. After all, there is still more we must do to see the Day Tree attain her true form.
There is? Well, I suppose it did all seem a little bit too easy.
If you wish to see the Day Tree restored to her full strength, you will have no choice but to work your fingers to the bone in her service. I shall explain to you soon enough what must next be achieved, but for now, let me bid you congratulations on a hard task well done. Don't celebrate too soon. Something tells me we've got a company. I need to equip some people with some better weapons. How many do I need? Need 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Yeah, 3 more. Clayton. And reliable ranger. I can smell when a fight's brewing, Nistra. This whole place stinks of it. I don't know if it's the tree you've grown or that belly you keep bringing, but something's got the monsters in a seriously bad mood. We need to kit out anyone who can fight with the best weapons we can, and that includes me, okay? So, are we ready to bash some baddies? Yeah. Don't worry about the town getting damaged. We can always repair it once the fighting is finished. Just concentrate on teaching those rotters a lesson. Not a problem. Now let's get out there and cause some carnage.
few more. Excuse me, stupid baboon. You got in the way.
Run away.
Come on. There we go. Whee! Malroth gets stronger and Nistra reaches level 4. Maximum HP increase. Huh? Hey Nistra, defeating all those monsters has made me even stronger again. I can feel the power flowing through my veins. You don't seem quite so pumped up. Starting to get a bit worried about you. That settles it. I'll just have to think up a trick I can teach you that even a weakling can use. Oh, how about this? Start by swinging up all your power into your sword arm. Yeah, that's it. You're better at this than I expected. Now let it all out one giant swing. Really, go for it. Yeah, yeah, you did it. Not bad at all, Nistra. Even for you. Remember, just hold down Y to build up power. Then once it's all charged up, let's go and unleash a super spin attack. This should come in handy next time you're in a fight.
Spinning slots. Idea. Yay!
Stone axe. Everyone, is everyone alright? Was it to you? Those monsters were from the children of Hargon. Called your friends over, did you? I knew it. Now we've done everything we need to grow the day tree. You don't need us anymore. Well, it's all dead. I don't think that's the case. The pastor's been here with us the whole time. Even if you wanted to, you couldn't have passed the message to the monsters. And he also said you still need to do more to keep the day tree growing. If that's true, why would he want us dead? It doesn't make sense. Your name is Rosie, yes? Tell me, Rosie, why are you so desperate to see Furrowfield's farm rebuilt? Why? Well, it's just always been my dream, I suppose. I see. Everyone did great today. Let's leave any talk of tests or missions until tomorrow. I think we've all had enough excitement for one day. I'm going to sleep with my head resting on a pillow of wheat under a warm blanket of cabbage leaves. And I expect you to do the same, Nistra. It's the Furrowfield's way. What if I don't want to? So, this day tree thing, still got a ways to go, right? That said, it's come a long way already. When it first appeared, it was nothing more than a weedy sapling. Just goes to show how powerful your building skills are. Then there's this Child of Haragon mob. What do you think their deal is, Nistra? Huh? You heard that Haragon has already been defeated by the Scions of Erdrick? His forces were scattered to the winds? That's weird. They still seem to be in charge around here. There's something fishy going on this island. The thing that gets me the most is everyone saying that builders bring destruction, despair. What's the story behind all that?
You two, what do you gain waking so early if you only proceed to waste the day with idle chatter? There's still more that needs to be done in order to see the day tree return to her full strength. Come and hear what you must do. Before we begin, Builder, tell me, what are your thoughts about young Rosie? Her cheery outlook and her irrepressible optimism make it all but impossible for me to maintain my dark and brooding demeanor. And so it is for her sake as much as my own that I come to that I ask you to tackle these next tasks. Come, my vassals, gather around. But first, allow me to offer my apologies for the recent attack. Know that I did not call my allies to strike. However, the very fact that I'm here may well have... Huh? Everyone look! The sky! Is this...
Spoil spores!
Hmm?
Spoil spores!
Hey, isn't that one of them whatchamacallits? It's a spoil sport, and there's one over there, and one over there, too. Where'd all of these blimmin' spoil spores come from all of a sudden? And what's going on with the sky? Has this weird wind got something to do with it? Alas, it seems the ill wind blows over Fur Field once more. Has been some time since it cursed these lands. This accursed storm is the source of the spoil spores. It was by this wind that so much of the soil on the island was ruined. Now hang on a minute. Do you mean to say this stupid storm's going to muck up all our hard work?
But everything was going so well! We can't let these horrible spoil spores destroy our dreams! We have to do something!
Spoil spores breathe in the air around them and convert it into a vile vapor. When they explode, it is this noxious gas which befouls the earth around them.
Then if we stop them from breathing the air in, wouldn't they wither away without doing any damage?
Perhaps. I know of no manner of stopping the ill wind itself, but with Nishra's help, we may be able to destroy its evil fruit.
You have to try, Nishra. There are 5 spoil spores in the farm block. Block them on every side to stop them from breathing.
Let me quickly grab.
Did it work? Oh my goodness, it worked! The spoil spore is completely gone! You're amazing, Nishra! These rotten things have caused so much suffering. It's hard to believe we could have destroyed them so easily. If only we had a builder. There's still 4 of them left, though. We have to destroy them all.
Gotta destroy them all. We'll have to rebuild that, but that's okay. Oh, come on. There we go. And those in all the wrong spots.
Thank you so much, Nistra. Now, if only we could do something about the ill wind. But at least we got rid of the spoil spores. Come on, let's go tell the pastor. Fix that. Aha. Every last one of the spoil spores has been eradicated, you said. This is known as the ill wind. It's what brings the spoil spores and what turned all the ground yucky. My understanding is correct, then. Look, everyone! Look at the sky! Nice, the ill will's gone. Yep, bad guy stuff. Grumbling gremlins, Nistra, you did it! Not a single square inch of our precious soil was soiled. Very good indeed, Nistra. Your skills as a builder are remarkable. We, the children of Hargon, brought ruin to Furrow Field. Sure the day tree that life might never flourish here again. We forbade humans from building, commanded them to join us in reducing those buildings that were still standing to rubble. To an ancient incarnation of destruction like myself, it seemed the only logical course of action. But then I saw that fragile sapling, the day tree, reborn, and the irresistible force of life within it. When I saw this tree and the wonders you brought forth, young builder, I was forced to reconsider whether this was truly the right course. Yeah, I remember you said you had a change of heart. I shall aid you, Nistra, in your quest to restore the day tree to its former power. I have the necessary knowledge, but in return, I wish to witness more of your building prowess. Do you believe this, Nistra? This building thing is pretty popular. Even the pastor at the Children of Paragon is impressed. Hear me, builder. The ill wind may blow again before the day tree is fully grown. Should it do so, you must destroy the spoil spores it brings, lest they undo all our work. Alright, so what about the other stuff you needed us to do for the day tree? Come on, spill the beans! Very well. I shall tell you what must be done to see the day tree grow strong and tall and true. Listen well.
So, in the Seeds of Success, Part 2.
Must grow crops of 5 different varieties. But that is not all. These 5-fold crops must cover a total of 250 squares of soil within the farm's boundaries. You may need to search the island thoroughly to find the different types of seeds you will require. 5 different crops? We've already got cabbages and wheat, so that means we'll need to find 3 more kinds of seeds. There are a great number of seeds hidden throughout this land. I suggest you work together to seek them out. What's the matter, Nistra? Is there something you want to say? What? You think it is time I officially joined your fellowship? Do you not know who I am? I could never join forces with a despicable builder. Wash my hands of this whole sorry affair right here and now. I jest. I would be glad to join you. If I am to become a member of your village, I should introduce myself more properly. My name is Al, and I am the pastor of this island. You may call me Pastor Al. Or how about altruistic Al? No, I think perhaps I'd best stick with Pastor.
Pastor Al joins the Furrow Field farm team.
Boo, boo.
Yippee! Pastor Al is officially a villager! I'm so happy! The people of Furrowfields used to hold a great big festival when they harvested their crops. I think we should do the same when we finish growing the date tree. Harvest festival? I've got no idea what one of those is, but it sounds fun. Before we start thinking about that, we'll have to find all the different seeds we need. So let's get cracking. Boop, 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 boop. Puppy! So, Nistra, any ideas how we're going to find some more seeds aside from the wheat and cabbages we already have? We need to find 3 more kinds. If only we had a Furrowfields retriever. Those dogs have the best sense of smell of anything alive. They'd be able to sniff out some seeds in a jiffy. Yeah. What? How long has she been there? Woof, woof, woof. Oh, is there something over there? I bet she's going to lead us to the seeds we need. It just can't be a coincidence that she arrived exactly when we needed her. The day tree must have summoned her to help us.
Just would be a fine thing. What do you say, Nistra? Shall we go and take a look?
Woof, woof.
I'm coming, puppy. I'm coming. Go away. Leave the puppy alone. Shoo! Shoo! I'm coming, puppy. I'm coming. Puppy!
Whoa. Check it out, Nistra. This place is completely different to the rest of the island. It's some sort of marsh. I bet we can find all sorts of new stuff here. Let's take a look around. Hey, what's that?
Yeah.
There's a grubby little rat over there. Let's make him tell us all about this place.
And we will do that the next time we play this game.
Let's see if there's someone that we can raid. Let me take a look.
Oh, weird. Let me see. Let's go bother Luca. She's playing Lethal Company right now. Luca's very fun. She's considered the horse mama. But thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see you all next time, which is probably Saturday. Thank you guys so much for coming. Go say hi to Horse Mom. Bye-bye.